Most people know what they want, but very few are willing to stay disciplined long enough to earn it. Discipline is not a talent. It's not a gift. It's not something you're born with. It's a commitment. A choice you make every single day, no matter how you feel. If you've ever struggled to stay consistent, if you start strong but lose motivation halfway, if you want to break your old habits and finally control your life, this video is your turning point. Today, I'll show you how to build discipline, how to maintain discipline, and how to become the kind of person who follows through, no matter what. This is not about motivation. This is about transformation. Discipline is not about doing huge things. It's about doing small things repeatedly until they become part of who you are. Think of discipline like a muscle. It gets stronger every time you use it, but it weakens every time you avoid doing what you know you should do. And here's the truth most people don't want to hear. You will never feel motivated every day. You won't always want to wake up early. You won't always want to study, work, train, or improve yourself. Discipline is doing it especially on the days you don't feel like it. Motivation is a spark. Discipline is the fire that keeps burning long after motivation dies. To maintain discipline, you must understand this. Your feelings are not reliable, but your actions can be. You cannot stay disciplined without a direction. You can't stay consistent without a purpose. Ask yourself, who do I want to become? Not in 2 years, not in 10, but starting today. Do you want to be healthier, stronger, smarter, more focused, more financially stable, more confident? Write it down. Describe the future you in detail. Your discipline must have a destination, because when your vision is clear, your actions will follow. But when your vision is blurry, your discipline will collapse. A person with purpose is unstoppable. A person without purpose is inconsistent. Most people fail because they try to change everything at once. Big goals, big plans, big promises, and then they crash. Discipline is built through small, non-negotiable habits. Not 2 hours in the gym, start with 20 minutes. Not reading 50 pages, start with 5. Not studying for 6 hours, start with 30 minutes. Not waking up at 4 a.m., start with waking up 30 minutes earlier. You don't need to overhaul your life. You just need to create small wins that you repeat daily. The goal is not perfection. The goal is consistency. 3 tiny habits done every day will change your life. More than a big habit you do once a week. Small habits create momentum. Momentum creates identity. Identity creates discipline. You don't lack discipline. You're just surrounded by too many distractions. Your phone steals your focus. Social media steals your energy. People around you steal your time. Your environment steals your attention. If you want to maintain discipline, you must build a life where discipline becomes easier. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Delete the apps that make you waste hours. Clear your desk. Clean your room. Organize your space. Set boundaries with people who drain you. Your environment shapes your behavior. If your environment is full of distractions, your discipline will always crumble. Create a space where the only thing you can do is win. If you want discipline to last, build a routine. A routine removes decision-making. It removes the stress of what should I do next? When you have a routine, discipline becomes automatic. Wake up at the same time. Eat the same healthy breakfast. Study at a set hour. Work out at the same time. Sleep consistently. Your brain loves patterns. Routine is the framework that holds discipline together. Without a routine, you rely on motivation. And motivation is temporary. You don't need a perfect routine. You just need one that you follow. Discipline grows stronger when you hold yourself accountable. Track your habits. Measure your progress. Tell someone your goals, or record your journey. What gets measured gets improved. What gets tracked gets done. You don't need someone to watch over you. You need a system that makes you show up. Accountability is discipline's best friend. Listen carefully. You will fall. You will fail. You will break your routine. You will lose focus. But that does not mean you lack discipline. Real discipline is not about never falling. It's about always standing up again. What destroys most people is not failure. It's the guilt that follows failure. You missed one workout? You can still show up tomorrow. You broke your diet? You can still make your next meal healthy. You wasted your day? You can still save your night. Discipline is built in your comeback. Every time you return, you're stronger. Failure is not the opposite of discipline. Failure is part of discipline. At first, discipline feels foreign. It feels uncomfortable. It feels difficult. But then something happens. Your identity shifts. You no longer try to be disciplined. You become a disciplined person. A disciplined person doesn't negotiate with laziness. A disciplined person doesn't follow their mood. A disciplined person does what needs to be done. When your identity changes, your lifestyle follows and effortlessly. The secret to lifelong discipline is connection. Connection to your purpose. Connection to your vision. Connection to the future version of you who depends on your actions today. Discipline is not always exciting. It's not always fun. Sometimes it feels repetitive. Sometimes it feels boring. Sometimes it feels pointless. But long-term discipline is built on understanding this truth. The boring things build the extraordinary life. Consistency over intensity, direction over speed, purpose over pleasure. When you remember why you started, you will maintain discipline long after others quit. If you want to master your life, you must master discipline. Discipline will build your body. Discipline will build your mind. Discipline will build your bank account. Discipline will build your future. Discipline will build your identity. Nothing changes if you don't. Nothing grows if you don't. Nothing improves if you don't. Start today. Start small. Start now. Do not wait for the perfect moment. This is the perfect moment. Your future is in your hands. Your destiny is in your daily habits. Your greatness is in your discipline. Go build the life you were meant to live, one disciplined day at a time.